Grand Rising. Grand Rising, everybody. I know, right? I am on 10. I'm on 10. I came here to put on this performance. No, I'm just playing. The best performance of my life. No, for real though. Like my energy is drastically different from last night's reading because I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. But I feel good this morning. I said, let me do this reading early so I can give you the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. But okay, so we are gonna get into today's energies. Oh, this is loud. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm inviting you into my home. Okay, and in my home we have music. Hi, legendary army. Hey, thank you for joining. We are going to get into this energy update. And let me not turn down just because somebody in here. Hey, no, I'm just playing. I said somebody. I'm so sorry, legendary. Since legendary army is here. Somebody. You are somebody. But anyway, let's get into this energy. Okay. My energy is a lot more up and up since last night. I was truly tired yesterday, and I don't know Hindi. Sorry. That's a good question, though, because you never know. No, I don't. Hindi. I know a little bit. Let me not say that. I do. I know a little bit. I know a few words. A few words like beta, which is like sweetheart. I have some relations to, the Indian culture. I have a friend who is Indian. So, she be like sometimes coming with like the Indian words, talking American and then switch it real quick. That's what we do. Yeah. So thank you. Anyway, let us get into this energy. Okay, so the first card up, we have recognition and reward. Ooh, this is starting off lovely. We have spiritual union. Okay. Let's see what else. We have rest and rejuvenate. We have sacrifice, major arcana card. Oh, it's getting inevitable here. The inevitable. And we're going to finish up on this card, patience, which is the temperance card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have choose wisely, which is the 3 of Cups. So, I said 3 of Cups. Oh my goodness, that is not. It's the 7 of Cups. So let's just keep that 3 of Cups energy in mind. So there could be some type of celebration. Because obviously we do have some type of celebration because some type of recognition and reward is happening here. So choose wisely. We have this choose wisely. We have intuition underneath that, which is the high priestess. We have the throat chakra. So this is something that's being communicated, something that is being expressed. We have patience and planning. So this is some type of investment, something that you may have invested in and kind of in that energy of, waiting for the future, waiting for this crop to yield. taking the necessary actions in order to have this. So that may require, watering this. It may require feeding it, giving it attention and focus, putting your energy and love into. We have sacral chakra underneath, and the crown chakra, and the strength card, power. This is something that you are most definitely emotionally invested in, something that you have spoken about, something that you have envisioned, something that you know that will bring you power and strength. And it's like you are committed to this. You're committed to this. You're making a choice on a partnership where you will be balanced, where there is some type of karma or justice in regards to whatever this situation is, whatever you're deciding to invest in. And just for the fact that it showed up, we were in this energy for the past 2 days of feeling conflict and defeat, but it was upright. I typically don't read reversals, but I am going to read this in reverse because this card has been coming up in the upright. And there has been an energy of defeat and conflict, like feeling, defeated in a situation where you may have been in some type of conflict with yourself, with the situation, with the person. But but there is balance here. There's some type of a balance, some type of choice that's going to be made in commitment to a partnership and making the best decisions to manifest for yourself. And something is being recognized here. But let us clarify the choose wisely. That was already clarified. We're going to get our clarifying cards to clarify choose wisely. Service. Choosing service. So this is something that's coming across as very universal. This is something you choosing this vision based upon what would be most beneficial to your purpose. And expressing this in some type of way. Because you're emotionally invested in, whatever this is, whatever this service may be to you. Let's keep on clarifying that. Ooh. Completion. Something is being laid to rest here, and something is rising. A miracle. Something has died and is risen, and creating some type of miracle in your life where there is recognition and reward. Let's clarify that. Ooh. We have complacency. We have insecurity. Ooh, we have trickery. We have creation. And there is gratitude here. And at the bottom is abundance. So what I'm seeing here is there may be some recognition where this old energy that I was speaking of, that is being completed, that's, transforming in some type of way, with transformation, it can happen so unexpected. So don't necessarily have any type of expectancies with this and how this is transforming, because it's like spirit's hand over this situation, molding what you're creating, you know, um, molding it in a way that it's benefiting everybody. So this is where that service comes into play. So there may have been some recognition here also that due to not having this thing that you are possibly trying to create, and this is for my light workers, for my spiritual team, not my spiritual team, that's my spirit team, but my squad, tribe. Why was that so hard to say? I don't know. Because, we belong to the world, you know what I'm saying? But, you rock with who you rock with, period. Anyway, there's some recognition here where there has been some type of manipulation, some stagnancy due to like some insecurity, and through this insecurity something was created. But it's some gratitude here, because I feel as if that was a part of service to humanity. To help where humanity may be stuck. Because I feel like this is, with the service card, I'm getting something on a bigger scale, something bigger than you, something bigger than your personal desires. A lot of us are taking journeys towards self-love and mastering self in order to help humanity. It's not just a personal journey for you, but it's for everybody, because as we know, and for those who believe, we are one. And as you awaken, you help others to awaken. Some people may not be ready to awaken, but it's okay. You've done your part. And this is being recognized. This is being recognized. Something here is being recognized and should be looked at from a place of gratitude. Recognizing that a situation has helped you to see a bigger picture and possibly a connection here. We have spiritual union. Okay. Let's see. We have facade. So with the spiritual union in the facade card, I feel that if there has been any type of energy that has been manipulative, or where things may have felt like it was stuck, with the facade card, it's coming across as that's not the case, because how the facade card is explained, it is explained as going back to that lost aspect of you in order to regain it and take it with you. Like this is like this is a soul retrieval. And giving birth to your baby, which you have invested your energy into. And this may be with a counterpart, a divine counterpart. So we have rest. That was like this. The reason why my whole energy changed is because that just went so deep, y'all. Like, oh my God, spirit. Oh my God, what is this? This is like on a soul level. It feels very like, it feels like this is something that's deeply integrated into your being. And if you're not aware, you may not catch it, although it's already happened. You might not notice it. Let me just say that. You might not notice it. So it feels like a soul retrieval here. I don't know what that feels like. That's crazy. Oh, a card just like flipped out on its own as I was like splitting the deck. So we're going to use this card, Vanity. This is very interesting because we have facade and vanity. And vanity speaks of things not appearing as it seems, not seeing things correctly. And I feel like making that choice, using your intuition, you are tapping into like the bigger picture, your purpose, your service. And now it's time to rest. It's time to rest. This is what I was on, but I just went back to the Two of Cups. Spirit has the rest now. You can rest in spirit now. You can rest into surrender, into the workings of the universe. You could surrender to a situation and rest to rejuvenate yourself. Because I feel like this has been some very challenging energy for a lot of people collectively. And as I was mentioning, another video that's on my other channel, if you want to watch, you can click the link once this video uploads. But for those who are live now, my channel is Elocin Ned'RAH, and that is a vlogging channel that I usually have in my description boxes. But being that I'm live, I don't necessarily have it. Yeah, this is like the energy, y'all. So prepare for change and just make sure that you have a healthy perspective in those changes that's being made, and allow spirit to complete this molding process, because I do feel like this is a molding process. You can rest. Like spirit is saying, rest, especially for those who may have been in high drive or high gear in regards to their spiritual journey. This is a resting period now, even through these changes. Right now, you may not be able to see exactly what God is doing because, or spirit, the divine, the universe, because there's a miracle. There's something behind the veil that's being prepared for you. You and only you. This is your reward here. Okay, that was too many cards. But let's move forward. We have sacrifice, guilt. There is an energy here where the mindset around picking a certain path or picking a higher calling may have formed some type of guilt in your energy field, because you're making a choice here, and you're making the choice of a higher path. And with that higher path, there may be some guilt attached to this. Why is that, Spirit? Where is this guilt coming from? Wanting some type of renewal. Wanting some type of new beginning. Let's clarify that a little bit more. Acceptance that something is going to be recovered. So you may be changing your perspective of feeling guilty that you possibly want what you want, and accepting what you want, especially based upon a partnership and being given that key of access. So this is once again going back to childhood, or going back to a situation where there has been trauma and retrieving that lost aspect and resting in spirit to let go of any guilt attached to wanting this renewal and wanting this lost aspect returned to you, and being accepting of that. We have patience. This is balancing. This is planting seeds and giving them space to grow. Once again, we had that energy of investment, investing your energy into something, investing your energy into what you're trying to manifest, and stepping back and allowing it to grow for you. Let's clarify that. Wisdom and quest. So this here is saying that there had to be experiences that happened for the bigger picture aspect of the situation, where things had to play out a certain way. Certain things had to be experienced as a journey for you to retrieve lost aspects of yourself or lost aspects of a situation, for there to be recovery and to bring things back into balance. Oh, hold on. Yes. Okay. I am saving the video for the other channel, and there was an error, and it said that the video failed. So I had to get it going again, y'all. My bad. All right, so let's this is very interesting energy. This energy is an energy of change. It is an energy of the unexpected, air of surprise, but having that trusting and relying on your intuition and what you're speaking. Okay, what was being expressed. All right, let's see. Let's get into some further messages. Hold on, y'all. Last night I didn't do a self-care card. I was like, bump self-care. I need sleep. That's my self-care. And hopefully it's y'all's too. I was tired though. Okay, so we're gonna pull from the Heal Yourself cards. Pull one card from here for further messages. All right, let's see. Let's see. What messages do you have for the collective spirit? Most High. Cycles. We have cycles here. All right. Let us see what these cycles are. Life is cycle, cyclical. Sometimes things flow and at other times they slow down. What cycles of your life are you in now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus most of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this the time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put what? That's what I was just saying, though. I was just saying. I'm sorry. That's what Spirit was telling me. No glory to me at all. No praise. That's not I praise myself. Self-love. But all thanks to the Most High for these messages, y'all. Anyway, concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounter offers you fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. The better you become at identifying the cycle you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make. Okay. All right, let's see, Spirit. What else? What other messages do you have for the collective? Let us pull from the Quantum Oracle. The Quantum Oracle. Oh my God. Oh, a card fell. Let me grab this card. Oh, if I can. I don't know if I can. Hey. This is how I picked it up. So, bam. What is this? The Sacred Temple in reverse. So let's read what this has to say. The Sacred Temple in reverse. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Oh my God. I created a mental powers focus oil, and some of the ingredients that I use in the oil is to dispel negativity, to, cleanse of negativity, because this oil is intended to focus on those things which you desire. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, initially, because this is like, I feel like initially, if you use the oil, certain thoughts may pop up where it could be fear based, but it's like it pops up because it's there and it's being brought to the surface in order to be expelled. So like I just had a thought, like a fearful thought. It was a fearful thought. And it was just like, hi, bye. And my fuck was like, oh, okay. And it went right back. It was like, I felt it just like, drifting off. And then like my focus went back to like center. Like, okay. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool because I noticed what just happened here. Like, that was crazy. I got stuck for like, what was that? Oh, okay, bye. Anyway, yeah, that oil will be released very soon. It's not ready yet, y'all. I gotta make sure that it's Gucci. And it is so far because all right, anyway. So we have reverse the sacred temple. And it reads, the sacred temple reverse reveals a major question remaining unanswered for you. There's an important issue that is frustrating you or a life decision that you can't seem to make. You may already be in the throes of this perplexing situation, or the chaos of uncertainty is coming your way. See, this is the energy that I was speaking of. If not necessarily in this reading, in the reading that I spoke of, or it wasn't a reading, I'm sorry, the spiritual talk that I had this morning on the other channel, I spoke of this chaotic energy and the reason why I create my products, because we're all going through this together, but you want to prepare yourself in a way where you're able to navigate these energies. And that's what I'm creating these oils for. I create them for myself because I know I am connected to the all, and I'm out here, show my face like, look, this is like, and I have to be more open about what I'm going through. My journey has been somewhat private because, I'm trying to get a grasp or understanding of balancing in these energies. And, spirit has always been there through these changes and instructing me what to do. And sometimes I was hard-headed, like doubting if that was like, necessarily for me. I got in this energy of being unteachable. Spirit was trying to, tell me what to do. And I'm like, but how's that gonna work? Like, okay, I hear you, I'll do it, but I don't think that's gonna work for me. And I just finally like surrendered to what spirit was saying, like, do this, and this, make this, and I've been doing it, and it's been so helpful, like in these energies, because we're all going through it. Whatever's going on planetarily and astrologically, is some chaos. This may be the energy of Shiva, because Shiva has been making his presence known. And, perfect example, legendary army came in with confirmation asking me, do you know Hindi? I'm telling you, Shiva's been around. And, Shiva is a Hindu deity, for those who don't know. So spirit be on point. That's what I'm saying. Spirit be on point. Spirit always be speaking, and I'm catching the signs, even if it's like a little bit later down the line. this energy is very chaotic. It is a destructive energy. And it takes Pravati, or is it Shanti, to calm the destruction down, that feminine energy. So, yeah, Spirit's been leading me to make products to stay focused in this energy on the purpose and just getting through it, just preparing, armoring myself. So I've been doing things the Spirit has guided me to do. And here I am, like life's good. Life's real good, So yeah, this energy is very chaotic. So just prepare yourself, protect yourself, armor yourself. I can help with that. Check out my website, themodernsage.com shop. As I mentioned, the focus oil, the mental powers focus oil is not ready. It will be though, but there are other wonderful products there. And if you check out the video from this morning that will soon be posted, you will learn more about those products. Okay, so anyway, you are being pulled in many directions and want a sense of certainty before you take a stand. You may even be seeing dark corners all around you, questioning your options and feeling afraid to go in any direction. If this is the case in any area of your life, this card is telling you to calm down and take a breath, remain your peace, or reclaim your peace. You see? Reclaim your peace. You're reclaiming something here, something that was lost. And your power by moving into your heart center and opening up to the unlimited guidance in your own sacred temple. Spend some time connecting with the eternal identity that is your soul. When you do, the clouds of confusion will simply lift away and you will be able to act with clarity. Okay, that's awesome. That's very awesome. So, wait a minute. They said within your soul. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is a soul retrieval. This is a soul retrieval, y'all. All right. Messenger Oracle message. Let's pull a card from there. I hope my music ain't loud. Like, I know I be like over here jamming. Welcome to my home. I'm so sorry, y'all, if it is. But music do something to my heart, to my soul. Hold on. I'm trying to adjust the volume. It's so hard. Okay, there it goes. All right. Let's see. Let us pull a message here. All right. Heed your dreams. Need and necessity. See, that's what I'm saying. Like choosing your purpose here, choosing your dreams. You know what it is that you need compared to what is a necessity. And seek the lessons. At the bottom of the deck, I'm going to go ahead and read it because I feel like that is a part of the message here. Let's start with seek the lesson. Wisdom is born from seeking. We have the wisdom card here. Wisdom is born from seeking the lesson in all experiences both the good and bad. It is born from the awareness that everything is connected and that all happens for a reason, even when the reason remains a mystery. Embrace a new idea, new awareness, or the new knowledge that comes from listening to your internal voice and to the human and non-human teachers and messengers who will come in and out of your life. Let them inspire you to explore unknown pathways. Heed your dreams. Okay. It is easy to ignore the messengers and the signs. Oh, that says, I'm sorry. Heed your dreams. I was reading heed the messengers, but I'm going to go ahead and read that too because I started reading it. It is easy to ignore the messengers and the signs they show you, especially when they bring messages you do not wish to hear. Yo, I just said this. I just said this in the video this morning. You might get deeper messages from that. But now is not the time to ignore the messengers. Do not let your fear of change or discomfort silence their voices. It is time for you to stop procrastinating, to see and to hear the truth and do what is necessary. Heed the messengers, for the wisdom they offer is born of your own intuition and need. See, there's a need here. Let's go heed your dreams. Your dreams are a powerful tool for increasing self-awareness, for they contain within them the unfiltered truth. Whether it be a dream or a nightmare, they are the keys to understanding your inner self, both your joys and your fears. Commune with Gaia and Great Spirit in the stillness of your slumber. Learn to read and interpret your dreams. Listen to what they tell you. Pay close attention to how they make you feel. Heed what they reveal and learn who you are and who you wish to be. All right. Okay. Well, who you wish to be. Yes. All right. And need and necessity. Night and day exist within the very same moment. Creation and destruction wear the same face. You only see one or the other because you are not seeing the whole. What you may see as harmful, another may believe to be good. All is based upon perception. In nature, all occurs according to need and necessity, not right or wrong. Ask yourself, is there a genuine need to act? Is change necessary for your continued well-being and happiness? If the answer is yes, then act. If the answer is no, then do not. All right, message. Yep, this is like, narrowing your focus also on what your needs are. So, I'm doing like heavy promotion today on my products because y'all, it is helping me like in these energies that we are all in, and spirit has guided me to make these products for myself and to share with others, because we all going through it. So the self-love manifestation line helps you get in touch with what it is that you need to love yourself and to be your best self and to make joy, to have joy in your life, giving you that confidence to make those changes that's necessary to cut those ties that aren't serving you. Yeah, y'all, check it out. There's information in that video from this morning that will be up soon. Okay, so let us go with the keepers of the light. And I feel like, last night I was so tired. I took a bath this morning with my products, I actually use 2 different bath salts. The Sacred Woman bath salt that is, that's no longer like when I make a product, let me say this, when I make a product, it's the possibility that it won't be in production anymore. So get it while you can, because it's only a limited amount, and I use my products as well. So, I'm investing in me and I'm investing in others who would find that product beneficial for them. So if you don't get a product now, it's going to be something else. It's going to be something else later on. Yeah. And that's good. Change is good. This is like current products, like what we need right now. So I did my Sacred Woman bath with the bath time from the Self-Love Manifestation line. And I feel so good. I feel so divine. I'm feeling really good, y'all. So it's pet my energy up. And you can obviously see a difference if you watch last night's video. You can obviously see a difference. Like, feeling good. Oh my god, I don't know why it's doing this. I'm trying to save this video so I can upload it because I had to do some editing on this video. And I already did the editing, and now I am trying to save it. I am trying to save this so I can upload it on the other channel. Hold on, you guys. We multitasking here. Save video. I'll try this one more time. It failed again because you can't leave the screen, and my screen was being touched and it affected it. But anyway, let's see here. Let's pull from this Keepers of the Light Oracle. Two hearts. The Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Boom. And Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. I was just saying this, y'all. Yep, this is like your purpose. If there are projects that you need to do and you find yourself stuck in these very uncertain times, let's do a reading together. Let me know. Maybe I can help you bring some clarity in your life and to take the appropriate action to move forward. I can only be a messenger. Now, if you take my advice, that's on you. And if you don't and you find yourself, in the throes of this chaotic energy and wondering why my life is the way that it is, you can't blame the messenger. You can't do that. You got to look at yourself and be like, okay, I was warned. I should have been doing it this way and I didn't. And I know what was surrounding me. So armor yourself. Be prepared. And that's my clarion call. All right. So the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Oh, look at that. I opened up on Holy Amethyst. Okay. The Holy Spirit. Okay. Okay, it says, according to the spiritual text, A Course in Miracles, the Holy Spirit mediates between illusion and truth. It's the essence that allows us to move beyond the illusion of fear or the illusions that our fear has created. It's the holiest light of truth and love that we can ever experience. An aspect of our truest self, the self that never separate from God. When it appears in a reading, prepare for the miracles. Expect the unexpected. Expect miracles. A real turnaround is possible now. Angels are dancing around you. Leave behind thoughts, memories, and feelings that are no longer serving you. And remember the love that you are. Move into your heart and allow that love to shine out into the world. Then miracles can happen. Okay? Okay. Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Ashtar, also known as Commander Ashtar, is a multidimensional being who promotes truth, peace, and harmony between the planets. He is said to be an extraterrestrial, but appears in human form so he can communicate at the heart level with all those on Earth who call on him. I just wait, look, I'm sorry. I just have a thought here of how they say he is extraterrestrial. I imagine this being, when they said like he comes in human form so he can reach people at a heart level. I imagine if he came in his true form as an extraterrestrial, people would not be open to that at all. He could not reach nobody's heart. They'd be like so fearful. Like, oh my God, it's an alien. Oh my God. That was funny to me because like I just saw this. Like he just gave me this vision. If he came in his true form, like people would be like freaking out and like they wouldn't get the message. They'd be like, "What you saying?" Like a lot of people, they say like if they see a spaceship, they not going with that. You're not about to take me off from where I'm familiar with and do what to me? You know what I'm saying? So mad respect for Commander Ashtar. All right. Anyway, he is part of the Great White Brotherhood, a congregation of light beings who work to bring healing to the world, and is a wonderful guide to those who are feeling the call to bring positivity, healing, and inspiration to those around them. He lifts up the hearts of leaders and inspires them to walk their path with complete integrity. Aw, that's what's up. He lifts up the hearts of leaders and inspires them to walk their path with complete integrity. You are receiving a call to action and being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. Divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legion of cosmic angels are standing by to offer you loving support. Know that you are being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take the first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect with the universe by looking up at the stars, knowing that they are loving beings of light gazing back down on you. You are not alone. All right. Okay, so let us pull a gateway oracle. A quick message from the gateway. I was told that my stare scares people. Like the way that I look scares people. Oh my God. I can imagine so. Like I'm looking deep within somebody's soul. Like how else are you supposed to look at somebody? Are you supposed to look at them like, oh girl? Or oh guy? You know what I'm saying? Like my eyes. You delight my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Like, I see people at a soul level. I don't know. Like, is that like too deep for some? Like, some people be afraid of that intimacy that, like, I really see you. You know what I'm saying? I really see you. And it's okay. What are you trying to hide? It's okay. Like, I ain't here to judge. But yeah, I was told that. It was like, okay. Not everyone, but like, I've heard that. That, after meeting me, or, coming in contact with my energy, and, um, chaotic things that's happened, that's because, I am a pillar of change. I am set in position as a calling to put people on the right paths. And if you still bullshitting, you know, those changes that we came in agreement upon, are going to happen. And if you're still trying to hold on to the old and you can't accept the new, then of course, things aren't going to be working out in your favor. But you um, just know that I see a higher path, and I'm going to lead you to your higher good if you just listen to what Spirit has to say for you to get there. Sometimes we have a hard time trusting our own selves, so we go to people outside of our own intuition just to confirm what we already know. And then when we know what we know, but it's because it's fear that's stopping us, we sometimes second guess what we're hearing, and then we want some type of outside validation. And when that outside validation does come and it confirms what you already know, then you may take action. But if you're not prepared to make those changes with those actions that's being taken, no, just know that you're throwing yourselves out to the wolves. But if you just follow the guidance the Spirit is telling you, you'll be okay through these changes, because changes are scary sometimes. They're chaotic. It's unfamiliar. So, I just want to say that, like, if you decide to book a reading with me, be prepared to change. Be prepared for this to be a life-changing experience. It's not just a reading for entertainment. This is going to be a life changing experience, because it's going to help you to see things from a place of not being fearful, and then making sure that you stay on top of that discipline that you know that's needed on this path to get to where you're trying to go now. I'm not one of those readers that will read your energy as it is, although I will. But I'll tell you, like, look, if something is a definite no, then it's a definite no. But if it is like, this could happen, but this is because this is what you're manifesting. This could happen, but if you tweak these things, you can expect that. And sometimes people don't want to tweak. I understand. They don't want that fine tuning. So just be prepared for those changes. If you book with me, it's very life transformative. Um, yeah. So yeah, I be scaring people out here with my energy. I be having people weirded out by my energy because it's felt. It's felt. My energy is felt, y'all. Whether you fearful of it because you afraid of yourself, or you embrace it. A lot of people embrace my energy. They love it. So yeah, let's move forward. Let's get this gateway card. You would think that this is like a trap house over here. No, we're just very strong personalities over here. So, you know, we be like shaking stuff up. Everybody in this house are like World changers. Okay, so we have cultivating prosperity and we have revealing radiance. It says, the abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. It says, revealing radiance. Hi. The light illuminates the world. Okay, so let's see here. All right. So it says the card meaning for cultivate. I'm sorry. I was look at that. See, that's that distraction. Woo. All right. Cultivating prosperity. A stream of abundance is ready to flow into your life. Like when it comes to adults, like my son is different. Y'all, my son is different. Like I be having to get on his head because it ain't no boundaries with him. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm in your face. What's up? You know, in time, we will cultivate that. We are cultivating it now, y'all. You know, it's going to take a little patience with my son. He's a free spirited being. So, yeah, it says card meaning. A stream of abundance is ready to flow into your life, but you need to take action to receive it. Believe that you deserve it. Take steps forward by planting seeds for your future prosperity. The universe wants you to know right now you are moving towards receiving the outpouring of money, energy, time, and love. However, you must first know that you deserve it, and you do. Take action in the directions of your dreams. This is not the time to passively wait for prosperity to fall into your lap. Give deeply and fully of who you are and what you have, for the more you truly give, the more you will receive. It is a universal law. As you focus on gratitude for what you already have, your abundance will grow in leaps and bounds. Okay, and revealing radiance, which I think I should read that card again. Revealing radiance, my light illuminates the world. All right, there is a luminosity within you that's expanding. It illuminates others and brings light to the darkness. Your radiance also acts as a sacred beacon that calls the bounty and support of the universe to you. Okay. The universe wants you to know, even if you've been feeling a lackluster lately, know that there's a vibrant, shimmering light radiating within you. Take time to be still and welcome the light revealing itself to you. Own your radiance, and the rays will expand in the furthest reaches of time and space. When you shine brightly, your heart, the bounty of the universe, showers you with blessings. You are the light. What? What? Okay, y'all. My nose is itching. Like spirit is like right here. Like I told you, and you the light. We the light, y'all. Light workers. Okay. Um, light workers. Let us pull from so many decks. Let us pull from the Work Your Light Oracle. Did I do this one already? Did I pull a card from here? I don't know if I did or if I didn't. I don't think like that. Who we are? Nope, I didn't. Oh yeah, let me tell you. The oil I'm so excited about, the mental powers and focus oil, is helping with memory. It is. Cause y'all, like, if y'all don't know, my memory be shot sometimes. Like it be shot. And I believe that comes from PTSD, which at one point, I developed along my journey of spirituality and just like, life, just life in general. Like, and with spirituality, I've been able to manage those trauma responses to things. Like, I was in survival mode. So like my memory can be shot sometimes, possibly because of that. I'm not going to say it's because of old age, because I am getting older. And after a certain age, you start losing nutrients and stuff like that. But, it is PTSD. I diagnosed myself. I'm my own doctor, So yeah, I talk to spirit a lot. So this says, ooh, y'all, star seeds, light workers. Look, it says star seeds. So what lights you up? What? Like, spirit is like reiterating this message of shine your light. Shine your light. Turn your light on in this darkness. All my leaders, it's time to stand up and face these fears, this darkness of uncertainty, and moving through this energy. Okay? Period. Star seeds. And I just want to say we are all doing an excellent job. Excellent, 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 excellent. Even when you may feel like you being caught up in the wave. Because them waves be coming. But not really, because like spirit got you. Spirit got you. You didn't know what you were a mermaid or something. You didn't know that you was like a part of the water. You came from water, that you can swim. You're on land and water and in the air and fire and spirit. I'm just saying. Okay. So, Starseed. Starseed. Okay, y'all. I can't find it. All right, here it goes. Starseeds are souls with a double mission: to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. I was just saying that, y'all. I was just saying that. And you might find yourself in that position, like doing stuff that, going through certain things and doing certain things that you were guided to do, or that you just knew that you had to do in order to, balance yourself in certain energies, and you have something to share, which is what that patience card was, by the way. The temperance card that came up early in the reading, like taking all, your experiences and mixing it up into some type of elixir of life, elixir that will give you life. So they are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with the feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pull this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call. To follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseeds find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know that there's much more to life and feel that there's something more and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit studios, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many many star seeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. What lights you up? Okay. All right. Let us pull from the self-care oracle, then the witch's wisdom oracle, and finally the sacred rebels. Let's pull a self-care card for today. Last night it wasn't no self-care. Self-care was sleep. So let's see. Self-care card. Be still. So if you're feeling like you have to do something at this time about a situation that may be unraveling, or things may be changing, and you want to kind of keep yourself balanced, be still. Don't necessarily make any actions towards anything concrete just yet, because spirit is still in the midst of this, or mixing things up. Okay, so the mantra is, in stillness, I find my center and hear the messages meant for me. Stillness is the anchor that returns us to ourselves and our true path. It is not a distancing of ourselves from our daily activities, but a deepening of our relationship to them. Schedule time to rest in stillness. Create a cozy environment for this practice. If necessary, be sure to communicate with the people around you so they understand your need to be free from interruptions. Notice how much time in stillness feels nourishing for you. Even 5 minutes can have a significant impact on your mental state. Reflect on how the stillness makes you feel. Journal about your thoughts and emotions before and after the experience so you can see how it helps shift your mindset. Consider how more stillness on a regular, ideally daily, basis could be supportive of your overall self-care practice. Okay. So, still being in that meditative energy of, detaching. From the witch's wisdom oracle. Okay. Okay, high priestess, high priest, responsibility. What? What? Chalice, fulfillment. I'm gonna read the bottom of the deck. Fulfillment. You have a deep thirst to connect with the magic of the old ways, the overflowing desire to remember and awaken runs through your veins and speaks to your very soul. Your quest has led you to scour the pages of books in order to learn of ritual spells, properties of herbs, and the traditional ways of yesteryear. The idea of covens to be initiated into the power of a group of like-hearted others stirs your interest, and yet your natural solitary side encourages you to step away from the views and opinions of others, to take your own path towards that which you seek. Drink from the chalice that stands before you, from your search, for your search is almost over. Instead of seeking all that you require elsewhere, chalice shows you that the fulfillment you seek is and has always been inside you. You are the one true vessel that is waiting to be filled. Now drink. Your search is a form of procrastination. Be open to spirit and follow your intuition. You're nearly there. Don't quit. Something that that has been missing will show up. That's that lost aspect. You will receive an unexpected visitor. Work with the element of water, which is in this full moon energy. No, it's not. We are in a season of Aquarius. I mean, what am I saying? We are in the season of Cancer, but this is an Aquarius full moon, which is also the water bringer. So, that's a very interesting twist with this energy. I feel like it could very well be complementary. We have the Aquarius energy and the Cancer energy, two different elements. Um, let's go. Be open to spirit and follow your intuition. You're nearly there. Don't quit. Something that has been missing will show up. You will receive an unexpected visitor. Oh, yeah. Work with the element of water. Check in with your emotions and drink more water. So stay hydrated, you guys. Make sure that you're drinking water so that everything can flow the way that it needs to flow in these times. Like I said, you are of the water. So make sure that you stay hydrated. And ain't no sinking. Ain't no getting, side swipe with a wave. You are the wave. Because as I mentioned here, you have the high priestess, high priest. I don't know if it was in this video. Like, that's so crazy. Like, I don't remember if I said it here or the other video now, because right now I'm channeling. And I'm here, but I'm not. Taking responsibility and not necessarily blaming others for, you know, what you're creating in your world. So this is kind of speaking of that responsibility, being responsible for, yourself and being a light, and also being responsible to lead others. Okay, it's not enough to seek power for power's sake. You must accept the responsibility that comes with it. All good witches know that consequences are attached to any magical workings they may undertake. The universal law of cause and effect is the law of three in its purest form. If we perform an action that causes a result, then that result further causes an effect that goes on to influence all of creation in some way. The priestess or priest acts as a spiritual guide to coven members, overseeing rituals, training their witches, making sure that in all that they do, when they come together, is done in reverence and integrity. Responsibility accompanies the high priestess and priest to remind you to undertake a deep awareness of the possible effects of all things as a result of your thoughts, words, and actions. Whether you are a member of a coven or choose to work alone, see yourself as the high priestess, priest, and treat all that you do with respect. Face your responsibilities. Never use your power on a whim. Be careful what you wish for. Own up. Turn to your priestess or priest for assistance if you're in a coven. Your calling may be to become a priestess or priest. That may be your calling. Mighty light workers. And if you've been like in indecision about that, that might be confirmation. Like, you are really being called. Okay? So the final message from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. What are these Final messages, Spirit. Oh no, that's too many. One card, please, Spirit. One card, please, Spirit. Okay. Every journey starts with a single step. This was the card from last night. So we're in the same energy, y'all, taking those baby steps. And at the bottom, the word wants to be written. The only reason why I'm reading this bottom card, because I do whatever, is because we had this card come out last night in the previous video or live stream. So let's read the bottom of the deck for additional messages, but we're also going to recap on the every journey starts with a single step. So the world wants to be written. Written. I don't know why I'm extra, y'all. I just am. Okay, you might have been taught that creativity is something you have to work hard to access, or that finding your life purpose is so difficult that you must search high and low for it. Yet, what you are is within you and wants to come out at every available opportunity. You don't have to struggle so much. It is more about allowing space for it to manifest and to let the energy flow. The real struggle is not in finding something. It is more about letting go of the idea that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. The effort is in getting out of the way, not in making something happen. As for being yourself, that is the foundation from which your true life path will reveal itself. Being yourself becomes easier when you give yourself permission to love, honor, and accept yourself in all circumstances, especially the ones where you might be more tempted to reject and judge. Give the sacred rebel within the opportunity to decide your values, irrespective of whether they meet with general social acceptance. This oracle brings you the message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. That is why you want to do it. If you've experienced controlling and manipulative forces as you were growing up, you would have found it hard to access your natural state at the time. You would have been too busy trying to adapt and get through the trials of childhood. Ooh. See? That survival mode. When you finished navigating childhood and started to let go of who you were taught to be in order to become who you really are, you may have found your life path was not easily accessible. That is simply because your true and natural self was covered by layers of shame from the early conditioning that you had to be other than you are in order to win love or be acceptable. However, the natural self hasn't gone anywhere. It is still there with you. Now it is just about chipping away at the walls of shame, perhaps with the defiant, who the hell cares? I am here and I'm going to love myself anyway. This allows you to risk bearing the feelings of any shame that arises as you release old emotional wounds and break away from any restraints to unconditional love of self or unconditional self love. The sacred rebel within can empower you to love yourself no matter what, simply because you want to. You might decide to declare, I am still lovable, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. This will send an energetic message to whoever shamed you in the first place, whether they meant to or not. Your message could be going to a parent, school teacher, sibling, friend, lover, or anyone else that was struggling enough with their own shame wound that they couldn't help but dump it on you. You can be free to realize that the shame is just an emotion, not a truth. And You can defy any holds it has ever had on you and your ability to love yourself. This oracle brings you the guidance that you are now powerful enough to break the cycle. It is time to stop the shame and claim yourself in love instead. What you want to write, sing, dance, or become is you. It is natural. Drop your defenses, get into the grit, and confront the power that any old shame has had over you. It's finished now. It is time for you to be naked with yourself, acknowledge how gorgeous you are, and get on with your work. Life is urging you to do so because the work wants to happen. What you want to create wants to be created. The word wants to be written. You just need to let go of any remnants of the past that have been in your way. Step firmly over them and on to your path. Okay. Every journey starts with a single step. You are on a journey. Yes, it is an internal journey, but there's also a physical expression of this journey that is going to become increasingly important to the fulfillment of your destiny in this lifetime. Your journey has started on the inside, but its destination will be the physical expression of internal healing. This journey will draw upon what you have learned and mastered over the course of your life. So much so that you may feel as though your life experiences have prepared you just for this particular adventure. You have all that you need within you. This is not a time to worry about what you are going to take with you. From within your heart, you will sense what needs to come along for the ride and what is best left behind you now. You may be surprised at exactly how much can be left behind without you feeling concerned or anxious. You will be able to travel far lighter than you have ever imagined possible. To be best equipped for this journey, you will need a lightness of heart and the realization that change can be an incredible blessing, even if what you are learning or leaving behind is something you found secure, safe, familiar, or comforting. Just as the butterfly leaves the chrysalis behind when it's time to spread its newly formed wings, so too are you ready to leave behind what once was and embrace what is more appropriate for you at this time. There is an element to the journey you are embarking upon that is unknown. Perhaps it is news to you that you are even taking a journey. However, the realization that traveling along a familiar path brings no guarantees is more likely. This open, unscripted quality to your journey will help you gain the most from your experiences. You see, the journey is a spiritual gift. It is an invitation from the great loving heart of the universe, calling you into something that you would not have otherwise found. You are not supposed to know all the details nor how it is going to work out before you set out. You are just meant to take one step after the other again and again so that you can receive the gifts that are headed your way. If you are considering taking a physical trip somewhere, this oracle comes as confirmation that the journey will in some way be a life-changing one, and this is good. If the journey you are considering is of more a internal variety, such as exploring a new field of consciousness, beginning a new creative work, or traveling into the void of unknown possibilities in order to start your work, then this oracle is confirmation that it is indeed a wise choice and much new life will come of it. This oracle brings you particular guidance that the apparently small steps you are taking in any and y'all. Okay. The small steps you are taking in an area of your life important to you right now are actually far more powerful and constructive than you realize. Sometimes we are gaining ground, but the effect is not immediately obvious. This doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It simply means that the efforts of your actions are cumulative, and soon they will begin to overflow into the physical world with a positive impact that may surprise you. This oracle brings you the message to keep going. If you have been doing a lot of inner work and are frustrated or concerned that you are not seeing the results translate into the physical world, keep faith, as the physical manifestation of your inner work is coming. Remember that you have all the resources you need and then some. Your inner and outer journeys are blessed and positive, or are blessed with positive energy. And all you need to do is keep going one step at a time. Okay, you guys, that is what's going on with this current energy that, this full moon is somewhat initiating. It is initiating. I said somewhat. I am so sorry, Luna. I am so sorry for diminishing your power. Okay. Luna is doing her thing, helping to transform energies. Um, helping people to see their true light. All right. So if you want to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box below. Also, please be sure to subscribe. If you made it this far and you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to stay updated with, these energies that's coming in, and possibly learning more about my services and who I am and how I can help you on your journey. Be sure to thumbs up this video so that, more people can become familiar with who I am as a healer, and to help others out as well. And be sure to leave a comment because I love the comments. I love talking to y'all. So until next time, enjoy your day.